So we're just going to feature the Skid Row area for just a little bit here. This has been an ongoing project for a little while. You can see how the weathering is coming out. If you look at little things up here, like the paint really flaking and peeling off in spots, and lots of staining going on. And so these are all 3D printed buildings that we have gotten, that we've adjusted and modified for our needs. That we found as free files and then just changed them up. This 3-pack right here is almost finished. We're going to be putting boarded up windows for the businesses to be out of business. But they still have to have access for the apartments upstairs because that'll still be active. And you'll see that when we start to do the details on the interiors. So we've got to get... I don't know. I found some chain link stuff we may use. I've also got some styrene that I've got as boards that we can use. We've got a good file for doing like bars, windows, security bars, which we'll be using. So most of the lower windows will all be boarded up on this. The upper ones, since these are apartment buildings that are still being used, they will be. Well, not nice, but I mean, it'll be at least, you see that it's been lived in. So this building right here, it's not going to go here. We're going to replace this with something else. But we have another style of one of these buildings. There's a fourth style. We're probably going to put it right here. This right here, we're going to paint the asphalt color. I'm going to really dirty it up and probably have some really junker cars sitting in here. One or two, maybe even a burned out one in the back. We'll have some trash dumpsters, all that kind of stuff. There'll be some really good details. Out front, we'll probably have a police cruiser and one of their transport vans. We'll probably have those right there, maybe along here. So as you can see right here, I've got some good staining going on right here, weathering and staining going on the sidewalks. Let me get up here so we can get down in here and look. You can really see like the water has really just flowed down the building and out onto the sidewalk area. That carries all the way around the corner. And on the base of the buildings, right here, you can see I've done water staining right here. I've done that all the way around on the building, so I have yet to put the brown on this, but I have done it here. You can see the brown flowing from the dirt. We'll be using landscape material, this right here. And I'll be gluing that all down right in this area right here. We're probably going to put some chairs and things here for the residents to sit. There'll be a pool in right here. It's going to be moss covered and algae and everything with some ducks and maybe some swans in it, maybe a body floating face down, something like that. This will all just be like just where you could have seen what it was in the old days, like maybe some nice paths and things, but it's all going to be grown over with weeds. I have yet to do the brown on the base of the buildings, the water staining. We'll get that done. It'll match this brown right here that we have going on. This will all get this same dirt material. We'll all go along here, and I'm going to get some tufts of static grass that I can trim and place in varying spots where it looks like it's really just been abandoned, even though it isn't. Because we'll put cars in here, paint the asphalt, cracks, weeds coming up through it. Back behind here, along the entire track line, will be a chain link fence going the whole way. It's all going to be rusted and dirtied up. Like I said, you can really see the chipping and everything right there. That came out really, really nice. Going to be a whole variety of things going on inside these. We're going to have a lot of interiors. That's why the backs aren't on yet. We're going to just be building all of that up. Fire escapes on either side, one here and then one on the other side. May even make those like people are using them for their porches or decks. So we'll do a variety of treatments with that. We're going to put a big sign right here on each side, some advertisement sign on each side. Going to get that weathered down. It won't look new. It'll look like it's been there for decades. So that'll look pretty sharp. So this is really coming along really, really nicely. So what we'll do is I'm going to use the sandpaper for the roads, dirty it up, cracks, all kinds of stuff. We'll place that all around here and down these areas here. We'll have 2 more blocks right here. This is going to be more the business end of it. We'll have bigger closed up shops, but there'll be some that'll still be here. There'll be like a corner store of some sort, bars on the windows, the whole works, maybe a mission, maybe a restaurant mission type of a thing right here. And this is maybe a pawn shop on down the line over here with the other block and some other businesses that are closed. And then, of course, the apartments all up above will be used. So like this door will have access. And we're going to get hundreds of people. You can buy them pretty cheap online right now, resin printed ones. So we're just going to populate this area with. Be people like leaning up and sitting up against, laying against the buildings and, just trying to be in the shade and things like that, just milling about everywhere. So we're basing this kind of on Kensington in Philadelphia, that kind of a look. So we should be able to pull that off. I'm really happy with how everything's looking really dirty right through here. We'll see if we can get this there we go, to focus in. And like I said, all kinds of old signage, and then probably like store closing, or maybe even old signs for whatever was for sale. But on the back side, we'll have paper and wood, to seal up the sign, seal up the windows themselves. So it'll just be old signs that were still inside on the glass. So it's going to be a really good area. The trains going by in the back look really good through here. So it'll be a great place to do videoing. We got our big back here. We got our huge double level elevated track, 2 tracks on each, 3 here, 7 main lines total. So it'll be a very action place when we've got all the trains running, and it'll be really loud in here, but it's going to look really good. So I think it's coming along all right. So if you've liked this series on this Skid Row area, where this will be, we'll make this an ongoing project. Showing everything that we're doing. So if you've liked it, you might want to like and subscribe and hit the notifications so you get the notices about it. Plus, this is part of our video log that we just did, the vlog we just had. I showed a little bit there with the actual trains running. So that way you won't miss out on that. We'll have probably one more update on this lower level for the vlog, and then we'll start working on the vlogs and videos on all of the skyscrapers that we have up back over here. So in this area here, that'll have the Ferris wheels and stuff like that. So it's coming along. So this should change pretty rapidly over the next week. And as it does, we'll make some more of these videos. So if you, like I said, if you like and subscribe on it. And I don't think there was anything else that I was going to show right here, because I've got this all painted. Oh, yeah, you can see the little gutters. I've even put those in. I'm going to put some yellow warning area paints on the concrete up here to show where the gutters are. You can see this one right here. Well, actually, that's the drain part, and I'll actually paint right along the edge here some gray and really dirty it up with dirt and everything, so that you have the transition from the sidewalk to the gutter to the street. So that will all be coming in, but you can see it right there. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. So we'll see you in the next update. Thanks for watching.